curriculum, and digital learning. In the first part of our presentation, we will discuss how the Florida standards, along with technological advancements, have changed the way that teachers teach and how students learn. The OCPS Curriculum and Instruction Department has a staff of nearly 50 people who work together to support teachers and students to learn the standards and to be successful in the classroom. The department is led by Dr. James Russo, Senior Director, Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Pamela Villalba, Director, Secondary Curriculum and Instruction, and David Gorham, Director, Elementary Curriculum and Instruction. In the past decade or two, teaching has changed significantly, so much in fact that schools may not be what some of us remember from our own childhood. Changes have affected both the opportunities and the challenges of teaching, as well as the attitudes, knowledge, and skills needed to prepare for a teaching career. New trends in education have changed what teachers do in the following areas. Increased instructional technology. Classrooms, schools, and students use computers more often today than in the past for research, writing, communicating, and keeping records. Technology has created new ways for students to learn. It has also altered how teachers can teach most effectively, and even raised issues about what constitutes true teaching and learning. There's greater accountability in education. Both the public and educators themselves pay more attention than in the past to how to assess or provide evidence for learning and good quality teaching. The attention has increased the importance of education to the public, which is a good thing, and improved education for some students, but it has also created new constraints on what teachers teach and what students learn. There is also increased professionalism of teachers. Now more than ever, teachers are able to assess the quality of their own work as well as that of their colleagues, and to take steps to improve it when necessary. Professionalism improves teaching, but by creating higher standards of practice, it also creates greater worries about whether particular teachers and schools are good enough. In today's world, there's a new reality. Technology is changing the work, workers, and workplace every day. Students who graduated just 10 years ago experienced an entirely different school experience than those graduating now. Although they are only a decade apart, they had drastically different experiences as children and as babies. Technology has changed our personal life and, of course, the work that we do. Employment and wages have increased most in occupations that require higher social or analytical skills. These skills for the workforce are thinking critically, emotional intelligence, value judgment, communication, teaching, and sharing wisdom. Our standards are more about problem solving and critical thinking. Learning requires interacting with peers, not only to explain one's thinking, but also the thinking of others. Students are required by our practice standards to construct viable arguments and critique the reasoning of others. They communicate with their teachers and classmates in a variety of ways. Collaborative structures are used to foster interaction, promoting a growth mindset and encouraging productive struggles on our students so true learning can take place. The progression of these 8 mathematical standards that span all grade levels are a great example of the growth mindset and encouraging productive struggles for students to gain authentic learning. Students are considered college and career ready when they have the knowledge, skills, and academic preparation needed to enroll and succeed in introductory college credit-bearing courses within an associate or baccalaureate degree program without the need for remediation. These same attributes and levels of achievement are needed for entry into and success in post-secondary workforce education or directly into a job that offers gainful employment and career advancement. There are concrete skills that students must master to be considered college and/or career ready. Characteristics of college and career readiness are academic knowledge, critical thinking and/or problem solving, social and emotional learning, collaboration and/or communication, grit, resilience, and perseverance, citizenship or community involvement, other additional activities such as knowledge of technology, lifelong learning, and responsibility to environment and family, past, present, and future generations. So what does college and career readiness mean in Orange County Public Schools? A set of clear, consistent, and strong academic standards that will help ensure Florida students graduate high school ready for success in college, career, and life. In OCPS, various pathways are available for students as they move through middle and high school courses. Students can choose a pathway that works best for them. One pathway may lead to a traditional college progression and entry into college after their senior year in high school. Another pathway may lead the child through our career and technical courses, which help students learn a trade skill that can be implemented in the workforce after graduation. Students also can choose to take college-level courses through dual enrollment while still in high school, helping them to earn college credits before they graduate high school. Florida standards have changed the way we teach and learn. Teachers have increased rigor of content to teach their students. Teachers are taught to serve as facilitators of learning to all students rather than lecturing and doing most of the talking. Teachers also guide student practice, providing support when needed as students gain independence with each task. Teachers also develop a student-centered environment with many opportunities for peer collaboration. The students are doing most of the talking in order to ensure that they are doing most of the learning and learning critical thinking skills along the way. Students also utilize higher-order critical thinking skills. They shift from memorization of terms to deep understanding of meaning, and then they're able to transfer skills to new experiences. Lastly, students must provide evidence to support their ideas and their growth. This can come in the form of a written essay, a solved math problem with multiple ways of getting to the answer, or a self-created project that implements knowledge of the standards being taught. Students must think in a more conceptual, analytical, and global manner.